Hey footprinters, time is short, so I'm going to do a quick 5-card on Andrew Yang. One of my subscribers asked me to do that. I'm using the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and illustrated by Paul Mason. It's been one I've been wanting to get for a while. In fact, I picked up a couple of decks I've been wanting to get for a while in the last week or so. So, anyway, Andrew Yang, presidential run. Let's have a quick look at it. Okay, the situation. He's running for president. The underworld. 14. Again, these have slightly different, headings. 14, the underworld is temperance. Finding a balance. The red dragon and the green dragon. He's trying to find a balance with people. He wants to bring things back into balance. This is a very wise person trying to bring the red and the green together, or the red and the blue if you're looking at. So trying to bring a balance back to the government in the US. That's whoa, oopsie daisy. I'm just going to have to put that there. Oh my goodness. Hang on a moment. Okay, so as you might have just realised, I had a little accident and I busted my tripod. So I'll finish the reading. It's a 5-card reading. So first card is, this is center card, temperance, finding a balance for Andrew Yang. He wants to bring balance back into government. Okay. His challenge is going to be Star. He's vulnerable. He's viewed as a bit of an outsider. He's viewed as another rich businessman as well, and that makes him a bit vulnerable. And I think people had hopes with Trump that as a businessman he could, bring the country back into line with regard to financial security and stuff, and he didn't. So having their hopes shattered by one businessman, maybe him being a businessman, is going to make him a bit vulnerable. Okay, his guidance, the guidance he needs. Shaman, wisdom. This number 9, shaman, that is the hermit. He's going to have to go and really take a step back, isolate himself a little bit from everybody else in between these debates, and really go out and talk to people to find out what they want. The hermit isolates himself from the people, only his general environment, and he goes out and learns. That doesn't mean he isolates himself from everybody. It doesn't mean he doesn't talk to people. He isolates himself to learn. So go out and talk to people you wouldn't normally talk to, and learn. Just take yourself away from the business and the political environment for a little bit and go and talk to real people. Go and live in the real world for a little bit. Isolate yourself from the rarefied air and learn wisdom that way. And also, keep some things to yourself for a while. That's the guidance. The focus of this reading. Oh, discord, heartbreak. He's not in for a good time. Looks like he might just, I think his presidential run, his presidential aspirations might not end well, based on this card. And the outcome, Ace of Cups, overflow of emotion, and also forging new relationships. So I think his presidential aspirations might come to a halt, but that doesn't mean that while he's doing his bid, he's not creating and forging new relationships with other candidates that could be of advantage to him in the future, and he could be put into certain positions of power, provided he's qualified to do so.